Hello and welcome to United Life Center for Spiritual Living. My name is Tasha, Salinas, and it's my joy to be back today with the 15-minute sound bath. We do this each week to prepare ourselves, our minds, our bodies, and our psyches for the adventure that is Spirit Uncuffed. Today's theme is the ultimate glow up, and for me, on the drive-in, I had an impression that today's theme for this sound bath is to actually give reverence to what we may have recently let go of. In order to glow up, we must recognize and pay homage to that from which we are glowing up from. So if you're in the house, go ahead and find yourself situated with your physical body, may it be sitting up or lying down. And if you're on the other side of the screen, just know that you're invited to do the same thing. However, if you're driving or doing something that needs your attention, allow my words and these sounds to fall into the background. You will still receive the benefit of the purity of this moment. So with that being said, I'd like to invite you just to allow your eyes to either gently close or settle into a soft gaze right in front of you. Noticing the body as you allow it to slow itself down. Taking a deep breath in through your nose, and at the top allowing it to fall away through an open mouth. Well done. We're going to do that again. Take a deep breath in through your nose, a little bit deeper this time, and on your exhale, make a little bit of a sound. Well done. We're going to do it once more, and in this one, on your exhale, go ahead and make audible sound with your voice. So, in through your nose, and on your exhale, just knowing that the body recognizes when you release. Noticing that the body recognizes when you release. I'm willing to bet there's something that's coming to mind at this right now moment. And that is what we are going to allow to be seen. Feeling the body as it takes a deep breath in. And feeling the body as everything inside begins to settle, coming back down, back down, back down. Now in your mind's eye, imagining from your seat, whether you are seated or lying down, imagine roots growing out of your tailbone, through the ground, through the different layers of earth, encircling around the core of Mother Gaia herself. Feeling yourself being held and magnetized. And on your inhale, imagine your light, the light of your heart reaching up in surrender. And on your exhale, release. Now bring to mind that thing that you've recently let go of. That thing that you thought was done, but yet you still felt it in your heart. It might want to present as sadness, and that's okay. It might want to present as liberty, and that's okay. Know that in this right now moment, all is well. When we give reverence to something, we honor it for the work that it has done. We no longer cling to the pain, and we no longer push it away. Our divine honor and responsibility as humans is to learn to be in balance, to learn to be in reverence, to learn to be in freedom, as love. So in this right now moment, formulate an image to represent that thing that's been dancing in your mind during this opportunity. I choose to see it as a ball of green light. Green signifying the love of my heart center, but also green of the rebirth of grass. Green of the care and compassion of Mother Earth. As I remember that all things are simply an experience of our life here on earth. So honoring all experiences as holy and divine, I take this ball of green light and I put it between my hands. I see it with my open hands. And I take a deep breath in through my nose, and on my exhale, I blow it like it's a dandelion. Sending it back out into the ethers. Sending it back out as seeds among the pack that are turning into roots of wisdom, that have turned into roots of wisdom. Allowing the spirit within to move our bodies, to move our breath, to move the energy as our minds finally relinquish control. And here we find ourselves in reverence. Gratitude. See if you can find inside of your skin a sense of gratitude. As you find gratitude, hear the sounds of this wave drum washing away the residual energies. Sound immersion has asked you to listen a little bit more closely than perhaps we have in the future, and that's by design. Now, in your mind's eye, I'd like to bring your attention to your left hand. And in your mind's eye, that left hand is outstretched and it takes a hold of your logic. Your knowing of the thing that makes the most sense. And in your right hand, in your mind's eye, hold on to your intuition, your higher knowing. Your knowing that thing that you have reverence for, the reverential release that you have just engaged in. Center of these two places of logic and intuition are your heart center. Breathe deep into your heart center. And on your exhale, feel lighter. On your exhale, release, release, release. their attention in your mind's eye, I'd like to imagine you. I'd like you to imagine yourself walking on the path. Step by step, you are on your journey. Notice that your feet are picking up speed, that you are running. You are in motion. You are transit. You are transiting. All of a sudden, you realize you feel yourself caught up in the air. You are weightless. You have been transformed. In your weightlessness, all density has been released. And suddenly, you feel your feet. They've never left the ground. Feel yourself being filled up with golden light from the top of your head. Feel your crown opening, golden light filling through your third eye, your forehead, the back of your head. Feel the illumination. Down the front of your face, over your cute little nose, down your jaw, your throat, your chest. You are illuminated. Feel your tummy as you take a deep breath in of that gold and pure light. And on your exhale, feel that golden light spill out of your belly, down your legs, down into your feet. And just for this right now moment, feel radiant. The luminosity that you are. You are the embodiment of the divine looking through your eyes. Knowing who you are and who you were created to be is an expression of love. And as you give, as you release and you let go, you make space for even more love to fill your vessel. Before I call you back, I'd like to leave you with one last gift. The person who sat down to experience this healing session is not the person who's about to open their eyes. In this right now moment, you have a choice to remain in this place of healing. You always have the choice. That is your strength. So we're going to take a deep breath in through our nose. And on the exhale, use that strength to wiggle your fingertips and your toes, allowing the body to make any organic movements that it's asking for. As you move and you allow the body to move, receive it as gratitude. Receive it as worship. Receive it as thankfulness for letting go of the density that has been attached to you for far too long. It is finished. And now we get to witness the ultimate glow up. So if you're here in person, stay tuned. We're going to get started at 1 p.m. And if you're online, then click back over here at 1 p.m. and watch us live. Again, my name is Tasha Salinas, and this is United Life Center for Spiritual Living. Have a great day. Bye.